A new update has arrived to GTA Online this week, which has brought about a lot of different game changes along with some really good discounts as well. And today on the show, we're going to be talking about these discounts, and I will be giving a review and a breakdown of some of the best purchases that you can acquire this week in GTA Online. This video is all about what to buy and also about what to avoid buying this week from the weekly event, because on Wednesday we covered all the game changes, so if you're curious to see everything, I recommend you check out that video. But this video is strictly about reviewing the performance, design, and customization of the featured discounted vehicles, and some of them were actually removed from the game last year, and they're coming back this week for a limited time, so you'll probably want to take advantage of them. Anyways, as we get started, if you enjoyed this video at any point, or if you just find it helpful, let me know by dropping a like on it, and if you want to stay up to date with everything GTA Online and Rockstar games, then please consider hitting that subscribe button with your bell notifications turned on. So jumping in, just as a quick reminder as well, the new Gallivanter Baller STD released this week in game, and then we have some news on the new Declassy Impaler SZ vehicle that is releasing next week, so that should make a lot of players happy. But like I said at the beginning, two of the vehicles this week that are on discount were removed from the game with the San Andreas Mercenaries update. So when we talk about them, you will not find them for purchase on in-game websites. You must instead visit Premium Deluxe Motorsport in person to inspect and purchase these vehicles, but we will get to that a little bit later on. So starting off with our first discount, we have 30% off the MTL Brigade 6x6, including its upgrades and modifications. Now this vehicle is a very powerful and versatile one in GTA. The best part about it is that you could turn this vehicle into the Acid Lab, and the Acid Lab is the business that can be operated inside of this vehicle. Honestly, when it comes to that, that's kind of the main utility of this vehicle. I highly recommend you don't just purchase it off Warstock. What I recommend you do is actually complete the following requirement, which is completing the first 6 First Dose story missions as part of the LS Drugs Wars DLC. Now, once you do that, you will unlock the MTL Brigade 6x6, and once unlocked, and that is where you could purchase the Acid Lab for the MTL Brigade for $750,000 without any sort of discount from the Freak Shop. And then what you can do is you can also call this vehicle through your services menu whenever you want, and this vehicle can tank an incredible 48 rockets, making it virtually indestructible in the free roam. Even if someone manages to shoot you, the windows are bullet resistant and they will take a lot of bullets before breaking. The 6x6 drive layout also provides excellent traction on the road, and passengers can even hang on the sides to use their assault rifles and light machine guns. You can also equip ramming weapons and proximity mines, which offer different effects like kinetic, spike, EMP, slick, and sticky options. But like I said at the beginning of this video, the Acid Lab business inside of the MTL Brigade will earn you $60,000 passively per hour when you don't factor in the actual delivery, which is very short compared to other deliveries with businesses in this game. But the Acid Lab also is double money with sale missions this week, so it's even better of an opportunity to get this MTL Brigade for yourself. It's an extraordinary vehicle that's way more durable than a tank in free roam, making it all worth unlocking in GTA Online. Like I said, complete the First Dose story missions. Don't just buy the Brigade from Warstock, as you need to complete the missions anyway before you can actually transform your Brigade into the Acid Lab, so keep that in mind. But moving on to number 2, we have 30% off the Anis 300R. This car offers performance on par with the Anis Euros, for example, so you get a nice high top speed of around 120 miles an hour and pretty solid acceleration in its class. The handling also shines in the cornering here, where you keep solid traction on entry and you get offered a stable exit, but aggressive maneuvering here can lead to some oversteer. The car's braking is also very effective, so expect quick stops and adept handling of unexpected turns. Drifters will also appreciate this car for the straightforward drift initiation as well as the smooth control in those drifts, and despite being rear-wheel drive, the 300R does impress me off-road as well, where it has surprisingly good stability through jumps and rough terrain. It comes with various customization options, but the main advantage of this vehicle is the Amani Tech upgrades like the remote control unit, armor plating for increased explosive resistance, though it does lack bulletproof windows, and also you get that missile lock-on jammer to thwart incoming lock-on targeting. Additionally, you can also equip this car with slick proximity mines that are going to spill oil onto the road, causing the vehicles behind you to lose control. So overall, those versatile Amani Tech features make the Anis 300R a flexible choice for players in game. Moving on, we have 30% off the Overflawed Entity MT. This car boasts a pretty powerful engine here with good acceleration. The top speed is around 131 miles an hour, or 150 plus with HSW upgrades, which is very good, but it's not the fastest among supercars in the game. The car's handling is also very responsive, and it has a good amount of grip, making it enjoyable to drive on various terrains. However, it may understeer at those higher speeds, which is obviously going to be a disadvantage in races with really sharp corners. The Entity MT also offers a good level of customization options, allowing you to fine-tune this car to suit your preferences and playstyle. But the major downside here is the engine resistance, and that is a major drawback in my book, because this car should and could be so much faster if it didn't have it. But like I said, if you put the HSW upgrades on it, because you have a current gen console and a current gen game copy, then it's a lot better than the standard for those of us on PS4, Xbox One, and PC. So overall, you get a nice, stylish, and powerful supercar with good handling characteristics, and overall, it's just a suitable choice for races, not with super sharp corners, and also for just general free roam gameplay. Another drawback is the price, even with the discount, is going to be relatively high, but if you appreciate the design and enjoy the driving experience, honestly, it's going to be a worthy addition to your in-game garage. Moving on, we have 30% off the Delux Vamos, available at Simeon's Premium Deluxe Motorsport, because this is one of the removed vehicles this week. This car, honestly, just isn't really the best choice for muscle car enthusiasts unless you're really interested in style over performance. This car presents a unique driving challenge due to the high spin-out tendency at higher speeds and sensitivity to control, especially in congested traffic conditions. Its performance characteristics include a notable difficulty in maintaining control during aggressive maneuvers, such as tight handbrake turns at high speeds, leading to frequent rollovers with this car. Although the Vamos boasts really good durability against the first few heavy impacts, repeated big collisions will significantly impair its condition and affect the driving. And despite these challenges though, full suspension upgrades can kind of mitigate its tendency to land awkwardly after being airborne, albeit without fully overcoming its propensity for spinning out due to the highly sensitive steering it has. The nice plus with this car though is you get a really nice mix of classic American car influences here, most notably with the Chevy Nova, specifically when it comes to the third generation Chevrolet Nova's body. Now moving on, we have 30% off the BFRPtor, also a removed vehicle at Simeon's Premium Deluxe Motorsport this week. With the design and name clearly based on the Campania T-Rex trike, the BFRPtor in GTA Online is classed as a sports class vehicle, which is kind of strange. It offers interesting performance and quick acceleration and very agile handling, but be careful before getting too confident in this vehicle, because the single rear wheel kind of does hinder the stability during cornering and reversing, and overall the vehicle's light body and singular rear wheel also make it susceptible to losing control over the tiniest bumps and curbs. I'm not really too much of a fan of this car, both in-game and in real life. To me, it looks really weird and I don't have any satisfaction when driving it. And then finally, we have 30% off the Vapid Taxi. Like the police cruiser, the acceleration is good on this car, engine durability is also pretty good, and top speed is just above average here. Braking is also just okay, but the main utility of this car is of course the fact that you can use it in taxi work, which is paying 5 times money this week, but you don't need to buy the taxi to do that work, so keep that in mind. Probably not worth buying anyways. So when it comes to what I recommend you buy, definitely don't buy the Brigade 6x6, but unlock the Brigade 6x6 through the first dose missions, and then buy the Acid Lab upgrade, buy the Entity MT HSW version if you have it, and then the Inis 300R. I would consider buying the Delux Vamos, and I would recommend you just completely avoid the BFRPtor as well as the Vapid Taxi. But with all that said, we've reviewed every major discounted purchase in GTA Online this week. I'd love to know what you think about the vehicles and also the removed vehicles on offer for us. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video here today, and if you did, hopefully I earned your like on it. And of course, if you are new to my channel and you want to stay up to date with all the best GTA Online and Rockstar Games content, then please consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out on a single thing we post here on the channel. We consistently talk about updates, news, information, tips, tricks, and even leaks, and we'll keep you guys updated here on the channel daily. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you want to follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, those are the best places to get connected with me outside of YouTube, and you're more than welcome to ask me any questions on those platforms. You can follow me at HazardousHDTV, and all of my social media links can be found in the description down below. With all that being said, thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys in the next GTA Online video tomorrow. It's going to be a money guide because we have some really good money bonuses. Adios, amigos.